Okay, hello. So, today is the June 21st, 2024. It's 11 a.m. UTC plus 3, and it's 3 a.m. UTC minus 5 Chicago time zone. Um, we are going to make an outlook on the MGC, the micro, for gold futures, and we are starting off the monthly. And on the monthly, we already can see something very interesting because this formation could indicate on bearishness. I mean, if in 7 days we will close below this high, okay, last month high, this formation is a swing formation and it's a reversal by its nature. Okay, but till then, we right now leaning for bullishness. Okay, meaning we are still bullish. We are mainly closing above highs and rejecting lows. Last month we basically reject high, but we failed right now to close below this low, and if we did close below this low, it would indicate on a change in the state of delivery, and we could target lower objectives. So right now we are still bullish on the monthly, and we can't look for bearishness right now at this formation, only if this high will be lower from this, and then we could consider or lean more for bearishness on the monthly. So we are still bullish on the monthly. On the weekly, again, we can see a raise and fair value holding price. So first of all, we have this volume imbalance that was also visible from the monthly, and it's visible also from the weekly. And also this fair value for buying is supporting higher prices, and you can see how we offered on its equilibrium and rejected it. Now this one is a sign for bearishness on the weekly, but we are not yet there. Okay, meaning this is a nice area to look for shorts, since it's a internal range liquidity swing on a starting of what seems like a bearish delivery, what can be a bearish delivery, sorry, that started on May 20th week. Okay, so this week will probably close above previous week high. Okay, what means that we can target this objective, this weekly internal range liquidity, internal range swing. Okay, this is the swing of 3 bars formation. As a rule of thumb, when you look on the higher time frames, basically the daily and above it, you would like to look on the day on the Barbie bar analysis, what I call is a BBB, and here I use a 2 bars and a 3 bars analysis. Now I want to go to the daily, and on a daily, so this is the start of this week, the current week, and we can see also on the daily how we are respecting bullishness and bullish arrays and bullish structure, and disregarding bearish structure as of now. Meaning, this is the objective, this is the draw on the daily and the weekly. Something, it's like around, yeah, not that far. something that we can accomplish today. Also, another sign for bullishness is today opening with a volume imbalance is signaling that we really in a hurry to get here. Okay, by here I mean 2406.3. Okay, so that's the objective. Let's go to the 4 hour. So 4 hour is like a middle time frame between the higher time frame and the lower time frames. Okay, so on the 4 hour we have a bit more detailed information of what happened with the delivery. On the 4 hour you could look at order blocks and arrays, but I mean, it depends. Right now, I look at the liquidity on this structure. So basically, what we can see that last week, Friday, the 1 p.m. candle basically cleared all this sell side liquidity that rested here, and after this closed above here, and also you could see here a fair value for buying being closed, and it's a shift because it's a FVFX, what I call. Once we close above here, it's an early confirmation. Closing above here, it's a validation of this OB retracement, and we are trading higher. So that was the 4 hour. Also in the 4 hour, you can see we are respecting bullishness, and we are aiming towards this high internal swing. Why this high? Because this high is visible from multiple time frames, so we can assume that many traders are, protecting their positions with this high. So we want to behave the opposite from the herd, and we aim to this. We go to the hourly, and on the hourly we also see bullishness, and yeah, this propelling higher and higher. Now when we go to the 15 minutes, okay, we right now at a very significant POI or a time or a price level. Why? Because here it's a equal highs. Now if we CSD here, if we close through this or wick this and close below, we would like to see a deeper retracement to clear a little bit of this trend line. Okay, I would look if we that's like a bit of a trade of idea. If we have CSD here, your eyes should be drawn to here. Okay, so more specifically, I would look at this. Now let's say we basically didn't look for time levels, something with that we should look on the hourly. And on the hourly, we basically already took previous week high here. If we and that's something that we need to note. This took here and CSD, then we took it again. So this candle, 8 a.m. candle, is an OB candidate. If you want bullishness, you don't want price to close below this. So what you want to see, what you might allow, is for price to go to this fair value for buying, to reaccumulate for longer, for longs. Okay, so something like that. And let's view, let's look at this fair value for buying on the 15 minutes. And you already see, oh, sorry, let's make it visible also on the 15. And on the 15 minutes, at that very close to where we already talked about. So by close, I mean it always could go here and wick. Okay, wick this without closing, without really displacing really lower. But basically, when I see this, I am more interested in this and not in this. Okay, if okay, it's only if we are still bullish. Okay, and that basically is the perspective for Friday. Friday should be capping the weekly range, and we would like to see how it plays out. On the M5, we will add some time, okay, time levels. We basically offsetted yesterday, and you could see after the offset we traded lower, but Asia kept us inside yesterday range. Okay, so we 1 hour into London, and London already took both Asia high and low. But basically, it should be like this. Yeah. So it took only Asia low. Now let's see whether we continue from here or go down. Again, 2003.79.5 is a very significant level to watch. And that's the outlook for MGC for Friday, for London session, and New York EM. So have a great day, peaceful trading, and good Shabbos.